guys, so I'm going to be having this update video. This might be my longest update video, I have no idea. But, so Untitled Crisis, I'm going to be trying to finish it, like, and make it upload around either Thanksgiving, which is November 24th, or November 22nd for its release date. I'm going to try to get it November 22nd, but if I can't, I'll get it 24th. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Untitled Crisis. Also, I'm editing on it right now. I have 24 minutes in right now, so like, yeah. And you might not think that's a lot, but it's going to be an hour long at least. It's not actually as long as I thought it was actually gonna do it, but like, yeah, so that, and plus the, the Untitled Crisis is just going to be insane. I like it, and I have it like all scripted out, and then we have the most insane thing that's going to be happening, Fusion Wars Part 8. I might actually release it in October, and once it is released, I am going to start making more Plushverse episodes and stuff. I am so sorry, guys, but it's been so delayed since my friend lives far away from me, which is the bad thing, because he can't immediately go to my house every single weekend or something. Which is why we haven't started filming Part 8 at all yet. But I have the entire thing scripted out, and I know what I gotta do, we gotta do. I know everything, so yeah, we are set on that, except we just need to get filming, editing, and then boom, we're done with that part. And then we get to move on to bigger projects. Obviously, there's bigger projects than the Fusion Wars. Fusion Wars might be the biggest. I don't know yet. I mean, I haven't uploaded other big projects besides this. This is my biggest project that's actually probably going to come out until the Future Orb Saga, which is it's going to be an insane thing. Yeah, you guys gotta wait to see what happens then, because that's pretty much spoiling. It's coming out in like November, December, I don't know, around those times. And then, yeah, this is a big update video. And, another thing, Untitled Crisis is gonna be insane. Also, I'm going to be making another film. It's not going to be a full-length movie, but it's going to be 20-30 minutes long. It's going to be called The Silver Eyes. It's going to be an interesting one. Don't really have the full plot on it yet, and like story for it, and scripted out stuff yet, but it's going to be a short film that I'm making, and it's pretty much going to be a Plushverse lengthened episode. Or a long Plushverse episode length. It's gonna be insane, and I cannot wait to upload it. And it's probably also coming out in November, and it might come out in October. I just don't know. And it's gonna be a connection. It's gonna be a branched off thing to Plushverse. Plushverse is pretty much the Marvel Studios of FNAF Plush stuff, because I'm scripting out literally everything. I know Slothboy actually is going to be uploading some episodes, and he's scripted out a bunch of that stuff, kind of like a Marvel thing, has his entire channel planned. What I really need to focus on are my series. Also, the Sonic series, I forgot about it entirely. It might get canceled, but I'm probably going to finish it in 2 seasons. I'm going to finish this season, do another one. It's done, because I do not feel like filming it anymore. It's hard, okay, guys? You do not know how hard it is to make more than one series at once. Plushverse is already hard from the Fusion Wars to the get-go, because once after that, it's only because my friend, and I need my friend for that thing. And, might say, well, why don't you script them out of it or something? That'd just be mean, in my opinion. And it is his main, like, arc type thing until, like, later seasons and episodes. So why bother to not put him in there if it's gonna be, like, his main thing before other seasons, okay? Yeah. And plus, I just haven't seen him in over a month now. And, like, it might actually be 2 months, actually. It depends. Since summer break. So it's been a while. But I'm definitely trying to see him soon. This weekend, I have a 4-day weekend, which is very lucky. And I hope he actually has that too, because I want to see him this weekend. I'm already going to try planning it out and stuff. I have to see him, because I just haven't seen him in a while. We're good friends, we're best friends, and yeah. Another thing. Yeah, so Plushverse, after the Fusion Wars, I might have already told you guys this, probably didn't watch it. After the Fusion Wars, there's going to be something called the Apocalypse. It's not going to be a big arc, but it's going to be an arc that's focusing around pretty much what happens after Fusion Wars and how destructive that exact event happened, and, I mean, how destructive it was and is. Because it's basically like, it's bigger than climate change for Plushverse. It's like an entire thing pretty much just focusing on people that have survived that or just have to live in this apocalyptic, chaotic area that was destroyed by huge villains like Glitch Shadow. And I'm not gonna say his final form type spoiler thing, because that's a spoiler for, of course, the series. And it's basically whole like thing is like based around that. It is it's based around what happened after post-Fusion Wars, and it's just basically what happened. Also, what you guys all saw, go to Wallbit76. I'm gonna link that channel into my into the description. My friend's channel as well, because I know I'm talking about him right now and stuff. My friend's channel is Foxy88. It's going to be the first link, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be the first link I put. Second link, and I'll say it in the description, just so you guys know. But yeah, I don't know what link each are gonna be. But yeah, it's going to be insane. And so the Apocalypse is post-Fusion Wars. So it basically is what happened. And also everything you guys watched, we're just focusing on like the main characters and heroes and stuff. And like the villains and stuff. Not much of the villains actually, no. So the first few episodes actually focused on it. I'll link a bunch of the videos. I'll link the Fusion Wars videos and the New World episodes, because those are like the episodes I made leading into the Fusion Wars. They're not as good quality as my new videos, but they're good quality in my opinion. You should go give them a watch. They're good, and they give you more lore onto what happened before the Fusion Wars and why I started on 2 parts instead of the first part on this account, because my other account got hacked, and I already made a video saying I'm back. It's not popular whatsoever. But, yeah. And that's on, actually, I don't know. It's on somebody else's. It's on one of my family's phones for some reason. I don't know. Some weird stuff that happened. But, yeah. It's not on my phone, and I just took their phone, filmed it, and, yeah. But, this is a long update. Yeah, I know. But yeah, the Apocalypse focuses on post-Fusion Wars, and so like I was saying, it's not what just the heroes saw is what he was doing. Like he had a little bit of a break from attacking them, and he did more stuff because part 8 is going to be a couple months after the final battle in part 7. So it's going to be an entire thing focusing on like that. and how they are trying to get back to this guy, trying to kill him once and for all. And that's pretty much what that is. But the apocalypse is post-fusion war. And it pretty much shows what happened in those months and the times he wasn't attacking the heroes. And just shows how much damage and how destructive that entire thing was. And to basically show what all the citizens had to go through. And also, it'll show stuff of Foxy 88's world, the microverse, and Foxy 88's Earth, and Earth 2.0. It's insane. And it's sad how these people have to live through stuff like that. But yeah. And also, just so you know, the Octon Crisis is not happening during Fusion Wars or after it. It is before. It's literally like, I'm pretty sure it might be before Plushverse, because Ultimate Pro isn't even in there because he's a young child during this time. Because Freddy is old. He's like 50 years old, bro. It's weird how he's that old, but it goes more into depth. I'm not gonna talk much about Freddy unless I make a Freddy video. But yeah, it's more just like about Freddy's little story that I'll go in depth to in the film. Pretty much Freddy's life, but some of the bad stuff, because obviously it's not a Plushverse movie without action and drama and whatnot. There's horror aspects to it, I know, and it's going to be insane, the final battle type stuff. It really, I don't know if it might not be that good for people to watch, but at least we'll have a good feeling. And it probably will bring in some audiences, since I'm making you wait for an entire month, because it's still technically the beginning of October. Anyways, I'm gonna make another clip, because I'll be right back, guys.